Hello, welcome to a Prairie Bytes tutorial. Today we're going to be downloading the lab-built software Daily Diary Movement Trace, or DDMT. We use this software to visualize millions of data points at one time. It's a really powerful tool, and we'll be doing a lot of tutorials associated with this software. So first thing, you either need to follow a hyperlink, or you can actually search in your browser for the software link. It's listed on GitHub. So if we just type in DDMT GitHub, and it should be this first link at the top here. If we click on that, you expect to see a long list of different programs and files, and you want to make sure this link at the top is the same, because I think there are similar, differently worded pages on GitHub similar to DDMT, but this is the one you want. Now we're just going to download. So you come over to this green button here where it says code, you click on that once and then select the download zip option, and then your browser by default should begin to download the file. Once that's done, the browser might actually open up the location of where your download was. But we're just going to go back to downloads to show you what it looks like. And it should be this zipped file here with today's date. And to extract that, what we're going to do is we're going to right click and click extract all. You're actually able to preview what's in the folder, but we can't access some of the applications. So you want to make sure you extract. Now, I have multiple versions of DDMT within my downloads, so to stop any confusion, especially for this demo, we're going to extract it to a different place, and that's quite a nice tip, is make sure you extract it to the same place rather than the downloads by default if that's not where you want it. Once that's extracted, it might try and open. Nope, that's okay. So if we go to desktop, and then we find the folder DDMT-main. That's what it will now be listed as. We can double click that to open it up, and it takes us to these different files, different types, different sizes. But the one we're interested in today, although you do want to download all of these items, is the DDMT with the most recent date. So it has today's date, and it's in the sort of standard UK date. So it's DDMT 28th of the 10th, 2024. If we right click that again and extract all, I'm going to extract it to its default location, so it just pops up in this folder. The folder appears at the bottom here. We can open that up and then taken to another folder, and here we have all the files required to run the software. We're not interested in nearly all of these files bar one, where you actually have, it's listed as an application, but it's fairly large and it has the date of that version. So DDMT 28th of October. And if we click that, it will actually, or double click that, it will run the program. Now, just a little tip is you can actually pin this to the start bar or pin it to your task bar. I do this so that I have quick access. Otherwise, the only way to access that application is by going through all the folders. But if we double click that, it's then going to try and open up DDMT for us. Now, here we have Windows trying to block you opening that application because it is lab built, so it's not necessarily Windows certified, but it's completely safe. If we just click on the more info, we're able to run anyway. However, sometimes that option isn't available. So what you can do, especially if the computer's on a network, you can right click, go down to properties, right click the application, go down to properties, and then we have this option to untick called unblock, and you can apply that and the application should open without any blockages. It will come up with this nice introduction window, and then we actually have our control panel. And this is the program itself. Okay, we'll leave it for there for this tutorial. Thanks for watching.